Good evening there. Now, would you believe, as I'm doing this video, which is 6 p.m. at the time of recording this evening, there are thunderstorms moving up the Canterbury Plains, hitting Ashburton right now. Hopefully Christchurch, you may get some of those storms soon. Okay, so what happened over the last 7-day period? We had a few thunderstorms, and it was mainly Tuesday, the 16th of December. Canterbury, perhaps parts of northern Otago, but definitely through Canterbury. A few thunderstorms moved through. There was a tornado that captured my attention that formed near Ashburton, mid-Canterbury there. That's interesting because there was a tornado there around about 2018, 2019. So a good spot for tornadoes perhaps. And then into the evening, there was a nice cloud that blew up near Lake Ellesmere, perhaps just southwest of Lake Ellesmere. And there were a few lightning flashes from that, but it wasn't particularly active. As the cloud moved over Christchurch, it weakened and any lightning with it. But then later in the evening into overnight into Wednesday, there was a nice couple of storms that blew up off the Kaikoura coast. And I saw those flashes way to the north, but it was just too far for me to go. By the time I would have got there, the storms would have either died or moved away. So unfortunately, I could not catch them. Then Wednesday, the 17th in the afternoon, there were thunderstorms for the North Island. So we've had our fair share for both islands. But yeah, as I say, as I have said, there are storms moving up over the Canterbury Plains right now. Rare I do a forecast, and there's actually storms moving through as I do it. This is the map for today. Well, this is 4 p.m. this afternoon. There's a southwesterly airflow there, some nice cold air, and that cold air is influencing instability there. As we've got a south to southwesterly change pushing northwards this evening, there are a few storms, and they should hopefully move to perhaps parts of North Canterbury, and then I'd say they would move offshore. Okay, let's skip forward to Wednesday, Christmas Eve, where our next thunderstorm chance is. It's this front here. It's just going to flick that southeastern corner of the South Island, bring a little bit of instability, a few heavy isolated showers perhaps, maybe a thunderstorm or two. And if you're very, very lucky, they could sneak up into Canterbury into the evening. There's been a few situations lately where we've thought, various boffins have thought that there may be only thunderstorms for eastern Otago, but they've actually stretched up into Canterbury, and that can quite often happen. So you never know, Canterbury might get something. Out here in the Tasman Sea, there's a front moving in. If we skip to Christmas Day itself, there's the front there. It's already moved northwards in this image, which is 4 p.m, this map. Earlier on Thursday, when it's down here, sort of overnight Wednesday into Thursday, there could be something there with it, thunderstorm-wise, but as it moves northwards, it's likely to lose its instability. But in behind, we've got some cold air, so yeah, into the afternoon, there may be something reinvigorate Fiordland into the afternoon. And then also this southeastern corner, once again, there is some instability, could be a thunderstorm there. What's that? Southland, eastern Southland mainly, and coastal Otago into the afternoon on Christmas Day. I don't think it's likely those would sneak up into Canterbury. Too much of a northwesterly influence up there. You never know. It is a few days away. But at this stage, just down there. Okay, the next day, Friday, the 26th, Boxing Day. There is some cold air here, and it does come up the west coast a little bit. It's mainly the west coast I'm going to talk about. Good northwesterly airflow. Showers there, likely to be heavy at times. Could be a thunderstorm or two. They are more likely the further south you go. But once again, this southeastern corner, you never know. Something could happen. I said you never know 2 times, now 3 times. Oy, getting excited about thunderstorms. A few showers could even sneak northwards into Canterbury because that northwesterly influence, it's a little bit further northwards, and it leads to the possibility that a low could sneak up the coast here, and if it does, there could be a few isolated showers go with it. Then on the 27th, okay, low pressure system over the South Island now. There is some cold upper air, and there is some instability. Wet weather on the west coast to start. In the east it's dry, but into the afternoon, showers are going to develop. First here in the south, and then they'll spread northwards into Canterbury during the afternoon. There could be thunderstorms there. Okay. Then on the 28th, there's the low pressure system there to the east. It's tightening up a wee bit, and there's a southerly airflow kicking in. Okay, this is 1 a.m. in the morning, so I'll go back a bit. This was Saturday into the afternoon. Yeah, that low deepens, and then yeah, overnight into Sunday. There we go. Southerly kicks in. With that southerly, there could be thunderstorms, starting here and then moving northwards. Then we move to Sunday once again, but we're later in the afternoon into the evening. Southwesterly airflow over New Zealand. There is going to be some nice cold air. The blue line is down here, but generally speaking, there is some nice cold air over New Zealand. The North Island, you're going to get a chance of thunderstorms. The South Island, you can see how those showers are shaped to the South Island there, which is indicative that they are of the unstable variety. This northwestern corner in particular is what I'd be focusing on, thunderstorm-wise. Then even the 29th, there's going to be some nice cold air over the South Island. Could be more instability, perhaps a chance of thunderstorms. And that's about it for this evening. Hopefully you get a thunderstorm where you are in Canterbury this evening. And maybe we'll catch you next weekend. Have a good Christmas in the meantime. See ya. Bye. I don't know why I said bye at the end there. Anyway, there you go.